Hello, beautiful Cancer. Welcome into my channel, The Rare Gazelle. My name is Reem, and welcome into your reading. This is going to be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Cancer. I'm gonna start you off. Actually, I feel like I just need to get into the energy and the channeled messages. So, I usually can get through my introduction. So I feel really strong Earth Keeper energies, spirits underneath the earth, spirits with the earth connected to you at this time. And before I got into your energy, actually, I woke up this morning, I knew I had to do your reading today, and all I kept hearing was someone or like spirits of the earth. I felt like spirits of the earth were talking to me and saying to the collective of Cancers, in which this group that I'm picking up on, and they're saying, so you're making a wish, huh? And it's like this playful energy of acknowledging that you are making wishes, and spirits of the earth are saying, so you're making some wishes, Cancer. So you're making some wishes. And I feel like you're in this very fluid creative mode, and you're working with your emotions to create. And I really feel like you're stepping into your superpower, utilizing your emotions to create with your emotions. There's something about that, and the earth is taking that energy. It's like it's drinking the water of the emotions that you are utilizing to create, and it's like absorbing within the soil and granting these energies, granting these wishes, because I'm seeing the energies flow up from the earth as if it's like water, and it's coming up to the surface to bloom, to flower, for fruition. So it's an interesting energy, the way that they're positioning it to me. So I want to get into this. I want to see what's going on, because the really big focus is on your superpowers, your emotions, and how you create with them. I feel like you're finally understanding that you can create with your emotions, which is interesting, because emotions are fluid. Emotions flow in and they flow out. Emotions are not temporary, but you've done something really interesting with your emotions, to harness them, to harness their creativity, to harness their energy, and the earth is responding. So it's interesting, because I've never really felt this way of creation before, this way of creativity, but it's beautiful. It's really beautiful the way you're doing it. So, wow. The seer at the bottom of the deck, 45, yes. So you're definitely, I feel like you are this beautiful channel, this beautiful conduit of between the emotional body, which is like I want to use like the emotional world. I don't know. It's like it's coming to me as an emotional dimension within yourself, and it's like I'm seeing you like standing in the middle, and then you're accessing this dimensional aspect within yourself, but they're showing me it's like up here, like outside of you, but it's not outside of you, it's within you, but it's the way that I'm seeing it. So I hope that makes sense. But I'm seeing this emotional aspect, this emotional dimension that you're bridging. So you're the bridge, so you're connecting to this emotional dimension, and you are also, this energy is flowing through you, and it's connecting to the earth, and that's how I'm seeing this seer energy. It's 45, which is 9. Yeah, you're learning. This is, see, the beauty way. The beauty way. You could be seeing 445 or 454, excuse me. Yeah, see how this dragonfly is coming up from the lotus flower? This energy is coming up from the earth. The earth is granting this. Whatever it is that you're creating with your emotional energies that you have harnessed for creation, for creativity, it's finding a way. It's finding a way. You have found a way, and these emotional energies of creation are also finding a way through the earth's soil and roots. They're also, because now I'm seeing roots. I'm seeing roots. And they're coming into fruition. The dragonfly. It's moving in an upward motion. You could also be getting uploads instead of downloads. So uploads are from the earth. Okay. Earthkeepers. What did we say in the beginning? Oh my God. It's number 18, which is 9. And look at this, 54, which is 9. You have here 999. Look at this mirrored number. Look at that, 45 and 54. See, I'm telling you, you are the bridge. You're mirroring the emotional dimension inside of yourself. You are, I'm sorry, I know I'm saying it's like, because this is the way I'm seeing it, because I'm seeing you as a bridge. This emotional dimension, see, you're accessing the emotional dimension inside of yourself. This is where you go. This is where you harness your power. This is your superpower. Okay? Oh my goodness. That's where you're headed. You have accessed. It's like you have a new access point. Cancer, you have a new access point. I feel incredible in your energy. Like this is actually very, very beautiful. Give me a minute. I feel like I need to calm down. So you have your Earthkeepers. We said Earthkeeper energy. See, it's coming out in the energy. You can feel it. You can feel it. The Earthkeepers, the spirits of the earth is granting this. They're granting your wishes. I'm telling you, I can feel them. I can feel them. They're speaking to you. They're speaking through me right now and saying, so you're making wishes, huh? So you finally learned. You finally saw the way through your emotions. You finally saw the emotional dimension that you have direct access to. So now you're finally creating with that energy. So you're making some wishes, huh? So this is how you're creating. Okay? The earth is responding. Everything that we just channeled is right here. Wow. You're such a beautiful bridge. Again, I know I'm saying like the emotional dimension is here because I'm seeing you as a bridge, but really it's inside of you. Okay? It's inside of you. And that's where you are accessing. Okay? So this is beyond incredible. So whatever it is that you're doing, keep doing it. It's working. Oh. Okay, so this just peaked out. Okay, this just peaked out. This was in the other readings. I believe it was for Libra. I'm not sure. But I'm just pointing it out because you have here the seer, number 45. And in this deck, 45 is repairing the veil. How do I want to say this? You found an access point to get through the emotional veil into the emotional dimension. You're creating with your emotional energies. It's powerful. Like I've actually never felt this way before. I really don't even know how to explain it. But that's just how I feel in your energy. And it's incredible how it's coming out. Anyway, okay, so I'm going to get a few cards from, this is the Dream Shaman deck, I believe. This was a Mystical Shaman deck. And then we'll get into your tarot. So at this time, okay, connect to the earth, okay? Ground. Go do some grounding. Put your feet, your raw feet on the earth. Go hug a tree. Eat a lot of leafy green foods, okay? Some of you may be feeling like you need to release. I don't know why I'm getting like detox. Some of you may be detoxing. okay? But this is also an emotional detox. Some of you are sifting out emotions that you can't harness, that have no energies, that have no use for alchemy. Wow, you guys are some powerful magicians right now, let me tell you. I'm getting goosebumps. Confirmation again. Wandering between realms. Look at the bridge that Spirit again wants to confirm that you are this incredible, incredible bridge. Bridging the emotional dimension and bridging the emotional dimension with the earth. Look at the feathered beings. Look at that. Ooh, it's almost like I feel like you're kind of coming across to me as an Earthkeeper as well. Some of you, this could be part of your purpose and part of your path, or part of your learning on this journey. Some kind of Earthkeeper knowledge and wisdom that is being uploaded to you. And that is also going to assist you in different access points to the earth and access points to your emotional world, to your emotional, literally the emotional world that you beautifully connect to. You have new beginnings at the bottom, but I'm going to shuffle and get, I'm going to get one more. Okay. That's okay. You have here the wall, obstacles, number 56. But I don't always focus on the verbiage on the card. I love to see the imagery and what's available here, because this is another access point. It feels like you're going through one access point into another. It really feels like an inception energy here that you're going through. So like this is the access point that you go through to your emotional world, into your emotional dimension. And as you reach and go within, there's another one that you come forward to, that you go through. And I feel like some of you are accessing this one where it might be slightly challenging, where it might be slightly darker, because I did see the underworld here, so it might be housing more shadows than the first layer of your emotional dimension that you are accessing and harnessing. This is where the true power lies, though. I'm shaking because your energy is off the charts. Like, it's off the charts. The way that you're creating is intense. It's truly it's power. Like, I'm shaking. Whew. This is number 56, which is 11. Oh, no wonder it's a portal. It's definitely a portal into a darker realm inside of yourself, into the shadows that are housed in that emotional world. But they are being transmuted and they are going to be brought into the light, okay? I feel like you are acknowledging your shadows. You're seeing your shadows. Some of you may be seeing new shadows that you haven't seen, which are, you know, darker aspects of ourselves, traumas and wounds that may reside there that haven't been seen. Or haven't been acknowledged. So there is something that you're acknowledging here, almost like for the very first time, almost like a confrontational energy, but you're giving it a way out. You're giving the shadows a way out. Does that make sense? Okay, we always will go back to the beauty way, okay? How the energy is going to come up from the earth, okay? And bloom, go into fruition, okay? The Earthkeepers are assisting you in this transmutation process and the alchemy that you are doing, okay? They're assisting you, and they're also listening to the wishes that you are making, okay? Let's get one more and then we'll get into the tarot. Oh my God, I mean, I mean, you have here connectivity, the jeweled web. It's number 32, which is 5. So you do have here 4 and 5. So there is some kind of progression that you are making, but this goes to the connectivity, your connection between these two worlds that we talked about, the emotional world, the emotional dimension, and the earth. Okay, so you have they're just confirming that you have a really strong connection to the Earthkeepers and to the emotional dimension at this time. Take full advantage of this. Okay, I mean, you created this for yourself. You have worked hard for this connection. I keep feeling the need to say take full advantage of it, take full advantage of it, because there's something about this energy that feels extremely potent and open to you at this time. Like it's like you have the access. You have all of the, it's almost like you have all of the permissions, so to speak, if I can rightfully say that. All right, thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Let me thank my ancestors real quick. This energy is flowing. Thank you to my great-grandmother, Nyla, ancestors, no. Thank you to the Earthkeepers. Thank you, Goddess Inanna Ishtar. Thank you, Goddess Isis. Thank you, Spirit of the Most High. Okay, 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Look at the shadow at the back. Look at the shadows. I'm getting this energy where some of you are going to turn around and confront the very thing that is standing there behind you. Okay? Some of you have a father wound that you may be cleansing and healing and acknowledging or confronting for the very first time. Some of you are physically confronting family members or a father figure in your life. This could even be a friend that holds father energy, is something that I'm getting here. Could be even a grandfather, but for some of you, it's a friend. It's a friend. That someone like you that you look up to is something that I'm getting here. Regardless of how you resonate with this, I see you turning around and facing that shadow. Okay, so again, that's just confirmation of what we talked about here with the lower emotional dimension that you are reaching here. Okay, but you're gonna acknowledge it, turn around. You're going to face it, and you're going to transmute it with the help of the Earthkeepers. Okay? Some of you, I have to say, these shadows was triggered by a lover. Some of you, these shadows, okay, that you're reaching and entering through the second access point into your emotional dimension was triggered by a lover. This could be someone that you are currently connected to or previously connected to, okay? Page of Wands, I just heard discovery. Three of Pentacles. Wow, Judgment, the call. Heralding something new. This energy is heralding new energies in your life that are being worked, and see this bloom. See how the flower is coming up, right? Coming up from the earth, obviously blooming, and it's working and shaping itself into your existence, into your immediate existence in this reality, into this world. And I feel like you're discovering this for the very first time, or you're watching or seeing it happen right before your eyes. I feel like you're also paying attention to the little details. It's almost like this is an inspector. This is someone, I feel like this is you. It's almost like you're watching this energy come up from the earth, and you're watching your reality quite literally shape. Like, I feel like you're so in tune. It's like every little change, every little movement, every little shift, it's like you are taking notice of it. So I kind of feel like you're this inspector. You're inspecting all of the bricks that are being built right here and saying, okay, that works right there. That works. Oh, that brick is a little bit out of alignment. Let's adjust that. Like, you are the inspector of this architectural design. It's actually quite fascinating how in tune you are with these energies. And if something doesn't work, you make the call, right? Remember how I said you make the decision whether that's supposed to be there or not. Remember how we talked about you're sifting through emotional energies, if they are tangible, if they are of use for this alchemy, if they are of use. And that's what you're doing here. And this is wands. These are pentacles. These are tangible energies. So again, we're going to go back to the Earthkeepers. The earth is responding to this. The earth is responding to your energy. The earth is granting your wishes. It's coming up from the earth, right? What do we say? It's coming. The Earthkeepers are spirits of the earth. They're listening to you. That's how we started out this reading. They're listening to all of the energies. They're intaking all of the energies, and they're uploading it here. And it's going to blossom and bloom. And you're watching it happen. You're literally watching it happen. And it's interesting because sometimes changes, we don't notice little changes. Change can happen in the minuscule of ways. Sometimes change is, they're micro changes. They're small. Okay? So this card is, these energies are layered, just like the bricks, they're layered. You're noticing the micro changes, okay? The little changes that sometimes we miss. You're also noticing the discrepancies. You're noticing the energies that can and cannot work. You're also noticing what you can adjust. That's how in tune you are with this connectivity to the earth. Sorry, I'm shaking. This energy is crazy. The earth is responding to your wishes and to your emotional, alchemical creations. They're being birthed and built right now. You're working so closely with these Earthkeepers. Oh, my third eye is going like this. Like someone is tapping it, like tapping the nails. You see here, the bird carrying the nails? Like I literally feel that going like that. Woo. You have almost like, I don't want to use the terms like full control. I want to say, how do I want to say this? You almost have like the full range, or you have range. You have full range of this, because I'm seeing this is open. This is like full range, right? You are the bridge. It's a long bridge. You are ranged. Your emotional dimension, they walk through, giving us this inception-like energy where you're walking through one access point and then you're reaching another layer, going into another access point. Again, significant of range. So your emotional range is broadening. When your emotional range is broadening, you have more decisions. Your range of decisions gets larger and larger and larger. And so it feels like your decision making, I'm kind of feeling Two of Wands energy now, is not limited. Wow, it's actually kind of limitless. Oh, that is powerful. And that's why here you're standing in this judgment energy, because your range of choice has expanded. Wow. I hope that makes sense. Oof. And that's why I feel like you are making these wishes and they're being heard. It's almost like they're being heard and they're being called back to you and they're being built right before your very eyes. So some of you are also like, there's this echo that I'm hearing. It's like you're calling it out, you know, with your emotional alchemy as well. I don't know if you're verbalizing it. I don't know if you're crying. I don't know if like your heart space is open and is speaking to the earth. However you're doing this, because there's multiple ways in which we can create. Some people write things down. Some people, you know, dream. Some people wish on a dandelion. I don't know. It's like there's, again, it's full range, but it's like being echoed back to you. It's being called back to you. And it's like you're hearing it and you're saying, yes, that's it right there. And they're like, okay, let's put the brick. Let's put that brick. You have here King of Cups. Again, emotions. I don't need to explain this. I don't need to explain this. This is everything that we were talking about. Spirit's just confirming the energy. Look at this at the bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups. All about emotional intelligence and that emotional dimension. Look at the portal here that's opened. Look at the portal. Look at the ship going through the portal. Look at you walking into your access, your emotional dimension, the access point, the veil that you have access to. I don't know if some of you, I'm kind of getting this energy of a shadow coming through, of fearing your emotions, being scared of the power of your emotions. Oh, you're not scared anymore. You're not scared of the power of your emotions anymore. You are harnessing the power of your emotions. And that is what this King of Cups is standing so tall and so strong in the ocean. And here, see here, oh my God. See here how this portal has opened and that ship is going through. It's reminding me of the Three of Wands, right? Your ship's coming in. These are all, like, I'm seeing the ships as your wishes, as your creations, as what you want, as what you need, as what you are building. Nine of Swords. Wow. Queen of Pentacles, the Earth Queen. The Earth Queen or King, not female or male gender specific, but the Earth Queen. We all embody the King and Queen frequencies within the self, okay? Look at you, fully embodied. This is the energy I'm telling you. There's so much earth connection. It's so tangible. It's so potent in your space. Wow. Like you are this energy. Like this is, you are this energy. Now, this is interesting too. I feel like Spirit is also just confirming the in-between. Look at you. You are quite literally in between. What are you in between of? Again, straddling worlds. But this, it feels like you're in between shadow emotions and light emotions. Do you see that? Do you see that you're literally connected with your hair, with your antennas, with your body, which is physical, your body, which is earth, okay? Matter. Some of you are feeling emotions. Some of you, your empath abilities have gotten stronger here. Look at the King of Cups, so strong. Some of you, your empath abilities are heightening. Okay, your connection to the moon is heightening. Your connection to the Earthkeepers are heightening. Why? because you feel your emotions in your body. Listen to your body, how you react to certain situations. Okay, because your body is responding to you. It's telling you something about the emotions in the dark and the emotions in the light. Okay, so I feel like this energy, I don't know if sometimes you feel distressed at night, even during wake, even during the day, you might, I don't know, I'm sensing a little bit of distress in this time, but just remember who you are. So always go back to who you are. Always go back to who you are. Okay, because you know. So I'm sensing a little bit of distress, which is perfectly normal. I feel like you're feeling more than usual, okay? Because I feel like you're sifting out the energies that can be harnessed, that can be used for emotional alchemical creations that we just talked about, okay? And I'm seeing here with the eyes on the body, I'm seeing this as that your body, again, it's that responsive energy, that reactive energy that we talked about. Your body sees all in a way. Your body responds to all things and reacts to all things. So I feel like that is even more open and more heightened than usual, okay? I feel like you're going through a really this is a massive emotional awakening for you. I feel like you're feeling it more so in your body than anything else. Some of you, your emotional mood swings may be a little bit chaotic, maybe a little up and down, depending. Different mood swings throughout the day is something that I'm also picking up here. Which is, again, it's normal. It's okay. Practice some deep breathing. You could do the 5-5-5 breath. In for 5 through your nose. Out for 5 through your mouth. Hold for 5. And then repeat. I'm also seeing that you need to stimulate. You need to stimulate your vagus nerve. Okay, which is the nerve that responds to your brain, to your body, saying you need to relax, we need to calm down, okay? In ways that we can do that is when we do the 5-5-5 breath, on the way out for 5, we hum, okay? So humming, singing, music will stimulate the vagus nerve. I feel like some of you are already kind of doing that because I'm sensing a lot of vibrations, different rituals that you may be feeling like you need to be doing, because I'm getting a lot of shaman rituals or shaman knowledge that's coming to you, or that you feel guided to do. It's because it's to connect you to the earth spirits, okay? Specifically the spirits of the earth. I'm also just needing to tell you that you really don't need to worry. So if you have any worries or concerns about anything, you don't need to worry. Okay, you can give them away. Give them away. Give it away. Give it away to the earth. Give it away. Okay? Everything is blossoming around you. Your reality is shifting. You're seeing it right before your very eyes. You're co-creating it with your emotional, alchemical creations that you are harnessing in connection with the earth. So you're making some wishes, huh? The earth spirits are responding. All right, let's create then. So beautiful. So beautiful. Cancer, I just want to thank you. Like, I feel so honored to read this energy. It's truly such a beautiful way of creation, something that I've actually never felt before. So unique, and it's your superpower. All right, so I'm gonna flow and I'm gonna do your love reading. Okay, so Let me just get in this. All right, let's get into your love reading. We're going to use the Moonology Oracle deck and the traditional Golden Universal Tarot deck. This could be for someone that you have previously connected to, someone that you are currently connected to, or someone that you may not even know yet. There are thousands of you out there, millions, billions. Please use your discernment of timelines. Okay, everyone's on different timelines. Always use your intuition and your discernment. Okay. One more shuffle and we're ready, Spirit. Thank you. For Cancer and their love life. Oh, it's so crazy. Time to breathe out. It's interesting because I gave a breathing technique in your spiritual growth reading of breathing. And here it is. Take time to breathe out. Spirit's just confirming that energy at the bottom of the deck as emotions are running high. And that, again, we talked all about that, your emotional superpower in your spiritual growth message. So that's, again, just confirming that energy. The spiritual energies are around and they're seeping into this message. So let's get some further message on romantic energies, please. Romantic energies. Let's get romantic energies. Okay, what do you need to release? Okay, and then you have here conclusions are within reach. Okay, conclusions are within reach. Okay, so I feel like we have... Okay, it's interesting. You have here a time to give rather than take. You have be bold and make the first move. The answers you need are coming, which is tied to conclusions are within reach. Okay, so I'm already kind of picking up on some energy in which is concluding. So I'm seeing the world. Okay. I'm seeing that a connection for you is actually quite confusing. You haven't been able to put your finger on something. You had some kind of suspicions, but it's not as clear as you would like it to be. One more shuffle, please, Spirit. Page of Pentacles as your overall energy. Interesting. Okay. All right. So again, more earth energy. Could be connected to a Virgo. Could even be a Capricorn energy. Okay. You have here death. Okay, death and rebirth. Scorpio energy. You do have here the Virgo energy that's mentioned just a minute ago. Two of Swords. Yeah, see, this is the confusion. This is something that you haven't been able to see. So I do feel like you're reaching that introspection to get the answers, but they're not, they are coming from within. The answers are coming from within. I don't really feel like this answer is coming out. So yeah, so you're going to get some kind of clarity here about a situation. Let me see. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, something is very, very confusing here. King of Cups. Someone's emotions they've reached the end is something that I'm seeing here with the King of Cups and death. Yeah, someone has completely like stopped here with the Seven of Wands as I'm talking about this at the bottom with the King of Cups right underneath the death card in the spread. I feel like someone's emotions have come to an end. This could be you or the person that you are currently connecting with or someone that you have connected with in your past. Okay, so I feel like it's coming to a conclusion, okay, and it needs to be released, and that's why the first card out was death. I'm not seeing a renewal with this person, whether it's the past, recent past, or someone that you're currently dealing with. I'm actually seeing that you will be, or some of you may have already met a new person. Okay, so some of you are in the in-between of releasing someone right now and embracing new energies with someone else. Okay, but if you're confused about someone, okay, and you have been for quite some time, it's being released. Okay, their emotions are blocked. Their emotions have come to an end. Okay, like they reached the end of their emotions. Again, that could be your energy. Please take it however you need to. Place yourself in this reading however you need. Three of Cups. Yeah, Five of Swords, Ten of Swords. Okay. Oh, love it. Oh, yes. Okay. Okay, yes. I love seeing a good outcome here. Okay. With someone new. I love that. Okay. Yeah. All right. Seven of Swords, the Tower. Some of you in reverse. I don't always read reversals, but some of you could be avoiding a Tower moment or an end or a conclusion. Like it's coming to a close. It's coming to a conclusion. It's like the book has been written, the introduction has been done, the content in the middle has been written, and you're at the last paragraph. You're writing the conclusion, and it's like you don't want to write it. You don't want to finish the story, but the story has to end. It's something that I'm seeing here, but. This is divine intervention, so I am seeing that this is coming to a close. Okay, so you are going to get that clarity. You are going to get that understanding. So I'm gonna talk about what's to come as well. Okay, there's a lot of beautiful energies right here that I'm really happy about. The Page of Pentacles is really interesting energy as your overall energy, because this is talking about new energies that are wanting to come in for you. This is also talking about, I feel like here there is someone here giving you an offer. There is someone that is being bold and making the first move towards you. It's interesting because I'm kind of seeing someone step in, and as they step in, they see the not commotion, but they see the confusion of something. So I don't know if, again, some of you are in the end, or in between the end and the beginning of closing something out. Even if you're closing something out energetically, like even if this person that we're talking about that is being closed out, that is being removed from your life just because it's time, even if this person is not speaking to you or communicating to you, or they're not present in your life, it doesn't matter. Energy is always there when we don't release it. And that's why what do you need to release is here. And I feel like this person, even if they're not conscious of it, they acknowledge that there's something there, or you're not completely over something. I'm just being honest, okay, with the energies that I feel. So that's how I'm seeing the Page of Pentacles. It's like someone approaching with an offer. They're being bold. They're going to make the first move. And it says here, a time to give rather than take. And I feel like that sits with their energy. So the new person, whether you have already met them, if you're in that in between, some of you haven't met this new person yet, this is their energy. So they're being bold and making the first move, and they will give rather than take. So they will give the offer and you will take the offer. Okay. But again, like I feel like this person's kind of walking into something and saying, I kind of feel like something isn't done yet. But I don't see them running away or anything like that. It's just there's some uncertainties, okay? So just be mindful of that, okay? So now this past person or the person that you're currently dealing with in which the door is closing, okay? It's time to release. It's time to move forward. As we mentioned, their emotions are coming to a close. Their emotions are elsewhere. Just being honest here with the King of Cups and the Three of Cups, their emotions are elsewhere. I feel like this person is a little bit emotionally immature here with the King of Cups and Three of Cups. They're not ready to settle down. They're not ready to put their cup into like just one person. I'm not saying this person is a player, but they're not ready to give their cup to just one person. Do you see that here with the King of Cups beside the Three of Cups? So it's not giving one cup to one person. There's three people here. So I'm not seeing this person ready just yet to give their cup, their heart to just one. And I feel like this is something here with the Hermit energy above the Three of Cups is something that you have been feeling. Like this person not ready to commit, and this person not ready to be committed to you, okay? And that's something that I feel like you have struggled to get some kind of clarity over. They may not have been clear with their communication style or clear with their intention. So I feel like you internally had this battle, this confusion of, I feel something is off. I feel like something isn't just for me. The attention, the love, the heart is not just for me. And that was an internal struggle that you had. You couldn't put your finger on it, but you knew it was there, okay? And so then we move into the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Swords. So I do feel like you put your all to this person and you didn't get it reciprocated. And I'm so sorry that you went through that. I really am. And it really broke you. It really hurt you here with the Ten of Swords. But after the 10 is the Ace, is the 1, right? And so I do see you moving towards that Ace of Swords to get that clarity, to get the answers that you need, okay, that are coming. Some of you are getting answers through a third party, through friends, through family, through social media, which can be a third party. It's just something not directly from the source, and the source being the person, okay? So you're getting the information, you're getting the answers, you're getting the communication that are coming, but it's coming from a secondary source, okay? And even that is not the greatest, but at least it is an answer. It is confirmation of your suspicions, of the things that you have felt all along. So some of you could have already gone through that. Some of you are seeing that occur in your present moment. So once you receive this information and these answers, it's almost like, what do I do with this? What do I do with this information? And that's why Spirit is saying, well, what do you want? What do you need to release? Okay, so you may have a little bit of organization of your emotions to do. You may need some time to figure out, okay, now that I have this information, what do I do with this? It's tangible information. It's tangible truth that I can use to make a decision. What am I going to do here? And that's why Spirit is posing the question to you of what do you need to release? Okay, once you have this clarity and this understanding. All right. So I feel like this is the energy of conclusions are within reach. The Seven of Swords, the Tower, and the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords is very dramatic. It's almost like this melodramatic energy. It's I don't know if you will confront this person once you get the answers that you need. But it's interesting because this is the second time I'm using this word in your energy of confrontation. because you were confronting your emotions, you were confronting your shadows for the emotional alchemical creations that you are harnessing, because that is your superpower. And so I don't know if you feel like really confident in yourself right now to address something here with the King of Swords staring at me at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, it's like you really want to work on something here. You want to work to clear up the confusion so that you can finally move on, because it's something that you have always known. Oh my God, like, wow, all of that is just confirming everything that we're talking about. But again, like, I feel like you are really, like, I feel like you're really confident in your communication, your emotional intelligence, in your emotional communication. And I feel like, I don't know if some of you will or are or have confronted this person, but upon confronting them, they get quite defensive and melodramatic about a situation, and they kind of reveal here with the Seven of Swords and the Tower, because the Tower blows up, right? The Tower is this like dramatic scene of crumbling down. So it's like a reveal, it's revealing. So I do see like upon confirmation, if you do confront what you have confirmed to this person, it actually reveals their true nature, which then Chariot moves you towards, okay, this is a conclusion. I finally figured it out. Some of you, if you don't confront this person, it's the same energy. It's like their energy comes forward and reveals itself, you know? Like, again, you don't need a person present for the energy to be present, okay? So I feel like even if you guys do not confront them, their energy, you feel it. Like, you guys are so in tune, you will feel their melodramaticness and their true colors will be revealed. And that's how you reach that conclusion, okay? So let's get into this gorgeous energy that I love. I want to clear this because I want to focus on these 3 cards. Thank you. What do you need to release? This. Thanks, Spirit. Goodbye. All right. So what's coming towards you, right? So we talked about this person making a bold move towards you. And here they are. Okay, here they are. Page of Wands, something new, a new offer, and the Knight of Wands, okay? I love this Knight of Wands. I really do, because this Knight of Wands is filled with passion, filled with desire, as well as something tangible, as well as something worth giving. Okay, so again, remember, they're in this energy of a time to give rather than take. So they are in this giving energy. Okay, they're giving you something that is worth, like, it's worth it. Like, you're worth it, right? You're worthy. Oh my God, of course, you're worthy and you deserve it. But they're giving you something of value. Okay, they're giving you time that is valuable. They're giving you playful energy that is valuable. They're giving you desire that is valuable. They're giving you energies of themselves that is of value, and that is what they're offering. They're also giving, they're coming through as very joyous, very, very, very flirtatious. They find you very attractive, like the star, like you shine, like they are immediately attracted to your energy. They also bring forward this energy of hopefulness, like feeling hopeful in love, is something that I'm seeing here. And I do feel like when you meet them, and if some of you have already met them, if you are in that in-between energy, they're giving you a new perspective on love. If you have lost hope before, this person comes in with this fresh energy towards you, and it changes your perspective and you feel hopeful instead of hopeless. That's really beautiful energy. Have faith in your dreams. that ties into your spiritual growth message as well. So if you guys have been also wishing for a partner, or wishing for answers, wishing for new love or fresh energies to come towards you, something tangible, offers that are of value, that are of worth, I feel like Spirit here is just saying have faith in your dreams, and that's what the Star card is also in reference to. Okay. Yeah, adjustments are required. That's part of what you need to release. Communication is key. We talked about that as well with that King of Swords and that clarity, how you feel confident in your communication style. The end of a tough cycle approaches. As we mentioned, conclusions are in reach. A win-win outcome is forecast. Yeah, see, regardless, I feel like by releasing the past, by releasing the current person, if you're in that in-between, okay, the energy that we released, okay, that you're in the process of releasing, or some of you may have already released, it's a win-win outcome. It really is. It's a win-win outcome. You learned the lessons, you ended a tough cycle with them, and someone new is coming towards you, okay, that is going to restore the romance in your life, and it's also going to they're going to restore hope, okay? So you're not losing in the situation, okay? You're really not. I kind of want to pull more cards on this person because I am so nosy. I'm so nosy. So let me shuffle these. Someone has a birthmark on their leg. Someone has a birthmark. Did I say that? Yeah. Someone has a birthmark on their leg. Okay. Six of Cups at the bottom. That's lovely. Soulmate energy. Seven of Cups. New person. New person. Queen of Cups. Oh, Knight of Swords came out again. Ten of Cups. There it is. And the Five of Cups. Okay. That's okay. So I'm asking for new energies. Okay. Oh, yeah. The sun. The sun. Okay. Very, very pretty. Very pretty energy. So I love that the Ten of Cups in here, okay? But again, some of you are still in, remember how I said this person that comes in, they're going to feel like something may not be over, something may not be done, or you're just working through some things, and like you're working on making space for them. Again, this could be the other person that you are newly connected to. So again, place yourself in whatever, whichever way you resonate in this reading. So I feel like as you release Five of Cups, you make room for what? The other Five of Cups, and you make 10 cups, right? With this person. I feel like there's a lot of energies here, a lot of emotions of love. Five, with the Queen of Cups here. I feel like your intuition is also going to tell you a lot about this person. I'm also getting a lot of telepathic communications that are happening rather quickly. Okay. I feel like you're also just turning your back on drama is something that I'm seeing here in order to move towards that Ten of Cups with the person, in order to open that space. Okay, because I feel like here the Seven of Cups, like I've been seeing you turning your back on this energy, okay, and you're going to clear the clouds. It's interesting because I kind of see this Knight of Swords. Now I'm kind of seeing it quite energetically where the Knight of Swords is swooping in and completely demolishing these clouds. And I see someone coming through the clouds and it spreads the cloud open, creating this openness in your heart space, to allow the Ten of Cups, to allow this flourishing energy of the Six of Cups, the soulmate energy with this new person to flourish. And again, be full in range, which is also something that we talked about in your spiritual growth reading. So I see you doing that. Okay, I see you doing that, and it's really, really beautiful. I see this person be extremely hardworking towards you. Like, they're gonna work hard here with the Eight of Pentacles underneath that. The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so you just need to be open to let the sun in, because there's so much movement here. Chariot in the upright position, to have a new beginning and something really beautiful with this person, and successful. Okay, this is moving forward successfully. This is a new relationship. I just see you being really happy with this person. This person is very stable here with the Knight of Pentacles. Again, they're very persistent with their time. They're very persistent with their energy. Okay, so remember what we talked about, opening up, that Knight of Swords going into the clouds and shattering all these cups, and because of that energy going swiftly into the clouds, it opens that cloud up. It opens you up for Pentacles, opens that heart space for the Ten of Cups energy to flow. Okay, they're so persistent, they're very playful, and they're giving you that tangible energy. I love it. So this was your reading. I hope you enjoyed. I love you guys so very much. Until next time.